podcast, Real Estate Insider, where America goes for funding. Your direct nationwide lender for the last 20 years. Give us a call, text my office, 832-431-6331. You can also click on the link down below to get signed up for enrollment. There's no cost to get started. There's no hard credit check. There's no contract. We're a direct nationwide mortgage lender and broker. We do commercial lending, residential, private lending. And every week we come with you with our live shows talking about recent market updates with credit, real estate, finance, the real deal, no BS, whether it's new loan programs that we offer, things that are going on in the economy, with the market, the United States or globally. So this week we're talking about the Federal Reserve. Obviously, they met yesterday. Jerome Powell, they cut the interest rates for the third straight time this year by 0.25%. So we're talking about the implications of that. What does that mean for mortgage rates? What does that mean for you guys out there as investors, consumers, entrepreneurs, when you're trying to get capital to expand your business, expand your real estate portfolio, maybe buy a new home? What does this rate cut mean and how does it benefit you? So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. It is something that we, obviously somewhat predicted. Donald Trump and the administration put immense amount of pressure, rightfully so, on the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, to lower interest rates to spur real estate investment. Not just real estate, everything, right? Because if you have higher rates, nobody really wants to do anything. Inflation's out of control. So with lower rates, that obviously induces investment, induces spending. And so, and it's happening, right? There's more and more mortgage applications. They've increased by 7% in the last 60 days. So it is working. It's something that doesn't happen overnight. More people are refinancing, more people are taking cash out, more people are buying, more developers, more investors, more entrepreneurs are coming out to buy land, develop. Our construction business has grown by over 90% in the last 6 months because they're forward thinking. They're trying to lock in those future prices for lumber, material, interest rates to get the best deals. And so if you're out there and you're an investor, you're a developer, you're an entrepreneur, you're a consumer, now is a great time to be thinking about locking the rate, especially with Federal Reserve cuts just happened yesterday. By the time that you actually close on your loan, those interest rates, the lower rates, will actually be realized. So if you're quoted like a 6.5%, it's possible that you could get a 6% rate by next month, especially in January, because you're going to see lower interest rates by the time you lock in the rate. It's not an immediate effect, but when the Federal Reserve lowers their interest rates, that affects the 10-year bond market, which will affect the mortgage market. Now, there's a few things that you have to understand and know. First off, not every single loan product is going to be affected by the interest rate cut. For example, hard money loans, non-QM loans, they're not going to see an immediate translation to lower rates. Normally, what you're going to see immediate adjustment to is like conforming loans, government loans, jumbo loans, anything that's tied to the secondary market. If it's someone just doing balance sheet lending or private lending, they don't have to lower their rates. It's their money. They could raise the rates if they wanted to. Now, their borrowing costs might be cheaper, but that doesn't matter because they're going to do what they want to do. So I just want to make sure that you guys know, just because you see the Federal Reserve, they've lowered interest rates, it doesn't mean that all products, the rates are going to go down. So, but generally speaking, like, auto loans, student loans, credit card loans, those rates should naturally go down. Now, it might not be a massive decrease, but there will be a downward adjustment in the interest rates. So, and you can lock in a mortgage rate usually for 15 days, 30 days, 45 days, 60 days. Some construction loans up to a year with a downward floating option. So there's a lot of opportunities right now with lower rates because it makes it more affordable. If you think about what does that mean to you? So like if you're buying and getting $1 million loan, all right, and you look at the beginning of the year, on that $1 million loan, if the interest rate was 7% and now it's 5.8%, that's 1.2% cheaper. So that's $1,200 a month cheaper on your interest, or $15,000, almost $15,000 annually that you'll save on your interest expense. So it's a massive amount of savings that you realize. So, and of course, if you're buying a home for your primary residence or investment property, that makes all the difference whether you decide to move forward, if you can afford that or not. So, it's a great time right now to be in the market to buy a home to get pre-approved. We have all the different programs, whether it's FHA, VA, non-QM, DSCR, construction loans, land loans, hard money, commercial, bridge. So we want to be here as your lending source, your hub for finance. We lend nationwide. We have all the different programs. You can call or text our office, 832-431-6331. Also, all the links are down below to get signed up, to get pre-approved for enrollment. And you don't pay any money to enroll. There's no contract. There's no hard credit check. There's no fees to get started. We are the direct lender. We also do mortgage brokering and mortgage syndication, just depending on the program, what you're trying to do. And obviously, if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can put the comments down below if you have questions, or call or text our office. We are open 7 days a week. And we do like many different types of programs, ground up construction, land loans, fix and flip is a big program that we offer. So if we can help you, please reach out to us. Like I said, call, text me, 832-431-6331. It's where America goes for funding. Don't forget about our real estate loan partner program that you can get signed up for. You can get paid for your referrals with our loan partnership program, and the information is down below for that. Our real estate university, if you want to join our top producing campus to become a top closer. If you're part of our Amazon Royalty Rewards program, you can also join that too to get your free Amazon gift card. So don't forget about that as well. So please give us a call to lock in your rate as the Federal Reserve has cut these interest rates for the third time this year. Lock in your rate with Angelo Christian. Now's a great time. Don't forget to enable notifications. Give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, like that bell. Share this with anyone you know that'll get value from the channel. Please reach out to us if we can help you. 832-431-6331. It's where America goes for funding, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.